Okay, so as on now, we just discussed about that material type and vendor account group. So other than that, okay, if in case they requested like to create of the new, suppose let's say assume that if they are asking about that. Some metal groups creation, external metal groups creation, divisions, metal status, ABC indicator, like whatever the fields, the basic information of materials, what information it is there, that you can configure here. Okay, so directly you can go and directly new entries, and you can enter that metal group, and if there is any division assignment and account assignment group division, authorization groups, so that you can do from here itself. Okay. Okay, clear? So then this is the material group creation, and this is the external material groups creation. Okay, so external material groups will be used by sales people. They will use the external material groups. Okay,
So
so this is the,
is for our purchasing will department will use, and external material will be used by sales.
yeah, sales people they will use majorly. Okay, in this step you can assign the material to an external material group. Okay, that means outside of that. Okay, or to metal group that was created externally defined in an SAP system. Okay, so that means you might be doing legacy system to non-legacy systems, right? So when you're doing that, they might be having some different namings, right? So that you can assign. So you can, for example, specify that CCG metal group or Nelson metal group here. So like it's the you just defining like what is the what is the metal group name it is in the other system, non-SAP system here. Okay, for tracking purpose. So majorly it is using for the reporting purpose. Okay, so tomorrow if I want to see that if I connected my SAP system to some other production planning system, or maybe some sales, maybe some other non-SAP system, Oracle, or it may be something, there might be they're using the different namings, right? That namings you can define here, so that mapping can be easily identified. Okay, and divisions, okay, the sales divisions and material status, okay, if you want to block the procurement, you can do. You can block the BOM, you can block the routing, you can block the purchase orders, production orders, plant maintenance, inventory control. All these things you can do from here. Okay, so you can define that what is the material status your client is requested that if suppose when they assign the 01, so they don't want to do any procurement for this material. So in that case, you can block that in the purchasing data. This material should not be used for the any product. So whenever there is a status 01, you will get the error message. You cannot use these products for the any purchase orders. Okay, clear? So like bomb, if they're saying that with these materials you should not use any bill of materials, you should not use in any of the bill of materials, then you can use that. Okay, header means it is a main product, and the item means it is a sub items like okay components. Okay, so like routing and material requirements and production, all these things, everything which we can control. Okay, clear? If they are using in inventory management, that means if I'm planning to do goods receipt for this material, whatever the material which is maintained has 01 status, then you will get that error like you cannot receive the goods, you cannot issue the stock, you cannot transfer the stock because it is blocked. Because we just blocked this material, you cannot use for the inventory warehouse. Clear? Is that clear? Okay, if you want to be try to do what is actually, you can go to MM02. Okay, select your material. Okay, then go to purchasing data, then enter your plan, then you can see that here there is a, okay, sorry, this is basic data, right? Oh, you can go to basic data, and you can see that there is a material status. Okay, you can use that material status. You can use the material status cross. Okay, and you can put that, okay, 01, it is a block for procurement. Okay, I just selecting this one. Okay, then these material whenever they are using for the purchase order creation, or whenever they're trying to receive the goods, you will get error message. You cannot use this product because it's blocked. Okay, clear?
Yes, so while editing the material, we can do that, or in the
You
config.
can create also. You can do edit also. No, this is the configuration, and this is the where you are using this
Okay.
functionality. Okay, in the
So
Metal
this,
Master we are using this functionality. In the configuration we are creating that multiple material status, which is like one is for the procurement block, one is for the BOM bill of material block, one is for the all. We should not use any more for this material for all the functionalities, or it is only for planning, like that. Okay,
the status we will see in the
Metal
explant
Master, in Metal Master.
while
Okay, so
editing material or creating material.
yeah, correct. Okay, if you are doing the basic data one level, then it is a globally for all the plants it will be impacted. Okay, if you are doing only in the purchasing data, suppose if you have go to purchasing data, in the purchasing level also you have the this plant specific material status. You can also see here. If you selected here, then it is only applicable for this plant only, not for other plants. Okay, clear?
Got it.
Okay, so like each plant level you want, or you want in the global level, that uh, you must be understand that before you selecting that.
So
Okay,
basic data, whatever we can change, it will be globally, whatever it is, whatever we
in
can
the
change.
basic data whatever it is change, it is a global only. It's not for the each individual plant. That's why if you select a basic data, so simple, it's very simple. If I selected only basic data, okay, then it won't be asked any plant information, directly it will go. Okay, if I just selected purchasing data, okay, then it will be asked that
Last.
the
Uh,
plant information. It will be asked the plant information. If you
and
selected that sales organization and distribution channel, then it will be asked that what sales organization, what distribution channel, what plant it will be asked, right? So based on the your selection of view, okay, it will ask that where you want to be update the data at plant level, at sales organization level, at store location level. If you see that if I selected the general data plant 1 and 2, then it will ask store location also, which store location it is, right? Clear? And if I selected the warehouse management, then it will ask that which warehouse you want to be selected. Okay, clear? So this is the what it is like, how it works status. Okay, clear? Can you able to hear me?
yeah, you're audible.
Okay. So like you can see that multiple fields or information. So there are lakhs of people, lakhs of fields are there. You where you want to be do that, which field you want to be do that you can check here. Okay, and some fields it is there in the base general logistical general data, and some fields it is there in the material management. If I go to purchasing, in the purchasing material master, there it is the you have shipping instruction, purchasing value, queue, and manufacturing part number, all these things it is there in here. So this is the plant purchasing data. Okay. So like everywhere you can find that material information related, all you can find. Clear? Any questions? Here also you can see that master data related, what storage types it is like. Okay. All everywhere you can find that what information is required. All this information you can find.
I mean,
Clear?
is there a logic to understand? I mean, uh, understand the group, whatever they have grouped together. Like in logistic, you'll find these things
No,
related.
that is not there. You just need to be find only.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So it's based on that you okay might be if you see that okay if I go to MM01, okay, it's just understanding purpose. Okay, if I go to MM02 or MM01, okay, if I go to MM02, if I selected a purchasing data, so this purchasing will be material management related, right? So this is the material management. So if I selected the purchasing data, if it is asking plant level, so here you will get that purchasing value key, okay, manufacturing part numbers, all this information will come. So that you creating in the your material management, because it is relevant to the material management. If it is sales, then it will come under sales, right? So if you can see that in the purchasing, material management purchasing in the material master, you can see that shipping instruction, purchasing value key, transfer part number. These are all it is in material management related. So that way it is displaying in the material management. Clear? Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the way we can find that the field what you want to be defined. If suppose it is purchasing value key, okay. So then if I can go to purchasing value key and I can define my own style of the purchasing value key and select that. Okay, what is the first reminder? What is the second reminder? What is the third reminder? Whether you need acknowledgement or not? What is the tolerance, under tolerance, and over tolerance, and unlimited over? Okay, so what is the tolerance? It is meaning okay, you will get the excess quantity. So whether you are accepting of that excess quantity. Okay, if it is shortage quantity, then you are accepting the shortage quantity. Okay, how the PO will be controlling that again? It will be based on the tolerances and shipping instruction. What shipping instructions it is like? You said something shipping instruction. They must be properly packed with that with bundle of the thermocol. They have to be roll it and they properly ship that. If they're not followed, then you will be giving that okay, then they didn't follow it properly. So when you are receiving the goods, you're just telling that okay, this shipping instruction not followed properly. Okay, so you are giving some instruction that vendor is not following. So that shipping instructions you can define here. Okay, and minimum delivery quantity. So if suppose you ordered 1,000 pieces, then you said that minimum of at least they have to be supplied 50% of that. If they are not supplied, then it is a they tomorrow it will be impacted under uh, their ranking. Vendors, when you are evaluating the vendors, multiple vendors, it will be impacting under their rankings, right? So that is the conditions here, purchasing value. Okay, so again you can define the shipping instructions. What shipping instruction you can define, like what is the instructions, and you can define that. And with shipping instruction you can give the points, like if he if you can define 01, 02, 03 like that, 50% there given, so then you are giving 50 points. Sure, if he didn't follow, then 0%. Okay, so that will be impacted on the evaluations. Okay, when we are evaluating the vendors next year, if you are selecting the suppliers, then this evaluation will be helpful. Okay, this supplier is not good, he didn't properly up supply last year, then might be we can take the decision whether we should go for this vendor or not. Okay, like that. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Is that clear? Okay. And this is for entry aids for the item without material master record, which we have already discussed. If we don't have material number, if we have only description like services like that, how the valuation class will be triggered. Here we will be assigning this material group to valuation class and purchase value. Okay, because we don't have the material master. When there is a no material master, then material group and material description is the main key fields that is controlling to the entire PO. Clear?
So Ravindra, for creating material, if material is not there, but the group we are selecting, the valuation class will be automatically assigned to that material. Then
You are talking about metal master or you are talking about purchase order?
I'm talking about material master, in which I
Mhm.
mean the see for even for PO we have to create a material, right? Without material we cannot raise a PO,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
While creating a material,
Mhm.
normally what we do, we select the group.
Correct.
So valuation class is assigned to that particular group. For example, chemical group. So
Correct.
uh, if I'm creating chemical material, then that valuation class will be automatically copied to the new material for that chemical, whatever chemical.
Not material, no, material description, because you don't have material. Okay,
Yeah.
you based on the material group it will work. Instead of it will be generally it will be the material will be controlling in that purchase order, but I don't have the material number. Then it is taking help of material group, which is the
Okay.
okay, that is the fault. It is valuation class here.
Because that is what confusing to me, because
Uh-huh.
whenever we are creating pure material, we were not giving any group any valuation class to that,
Right.
but it was asking valuation class.
Where
So now I got it that it is generating from this
this
material group.
this is we already discussed in the service PO. You just
Yeah.
refer the service procurement video.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, okay then. Okay, so this is the what we can do. Other than that, even vendor master record also time some payment incoterms, okay, text and everything you can define here. Okay, so all it will come from here. Some of that from material management you can find, and some of them you can maintain. You can find from the logistical general. Here also you have the business partners and vendors, controls, all these things it is there. Here vendor master related, all configuration is there. Clear? You can see that define the industries, define the match codes, define field selections, all these things it is there. Okay, so you can find in the different even finance people also they will use. Okay, so in the financial also they can get the bank number, bank account numbers, so persons and what is the key, bank account key, and okay, all the details will come from the finance side. Okay, so that is what configuration you need to be find, because there are so many lakhs of field, each and every field we don't need to be discussed here. Just understanding that where it is getting, how you are defining. Okay, this is the direct definition. Okay, so because it's a multiple modules control, finance people is controlling, and MM people controlling, PP people controlling. Okay, ST people they are controlling. Okay, so MRP types, if it is MRP types is there, again MRP will be controlled by production people, and MRP will be controlled by material management people. There are so many people who are controlling. Okay, you just need to be find when you get the chance, when you get the maybe requirement, you can just find that where exactly that field, and you can. So in that case, if you are not able to find, then you can directly select here only F1. If you selected that F1 function F1, okay, it will come like this one. Then if you click on here, directly it will go to customization. Okay, so in the maybe in the older system you don't have this option, but this is coming from ECC 6.0. This option was activated. Okay, you can directly go from the here itself the customization. Clear?
No need to follow path.
No need to be. Sometimes if you have the latest version, you don't need to be go part. Okay, you can directly find from here only F1 function F1, and go to here. Then you can see here there is a customizing field. Clear?
Okay.
So this is a way also you can find easily. Okay, clear? Okay, and moreover sometimes there is a possibility of, if you know the table name. Okay, if suppose it is, if I just go to technical information, if you want to be go field name, table name, if you want to be find the table name, field name, there is a technical information it is there. Just click on that. Okay, then you can see that the table name and the field name. Okay, so you can directly go here and you can check that field name, table name. And okay, and one more thing is, in case if it is started with T series, T001, T002 like that. Okay, then in that case you can maintain the structure in the SM30 directly. You can go directly in the SM30 also. Okay, so I'll just try. I'm just finding that where we can. I'll show you one example. Any of the one example I'll show you. If suppose I'm just planning to go material group, if I go to table view, you can see that V023, right? Okay, V023. Okay, generally what will be happen? This is the structure actually. Okay, view. But if you go here T023, okay, this is a metal group actually. Here you can see that V023, but actually it is 2023. So this is a view. So in this view, what you can do, go to SM30 slash and SM30, and okay, V underscore, if you see this here, okay, this is also metal group. So you can go from here itself, click on maintain, then it will open the metal group. I just open this one, right? I will go back. Okay. Okay, if I go to maintain here, now it will go directly the material group configuration. So in SM30 also you can, if you know the view, you can directly go in the table view and you can go here. In case if it is not coming and if there is any customizing is there, just click on the customizing. Okay, so it is a view, so that's why it is not showing. But if it is not viewed, then you can go here, click on the customizing. Okay, so there is a different ways you can create the configuration. Clear? So this is the way, this is the one of the way. Okay, if it is a table view, it is a table view. You can see view means view underscore t022. It is actually the maintenance of this one material group. So you don't need to go in the configuration level if you know about that, if you are already aware about that. Okay, or else you can go directly part. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so this is the way you can do the configuration. Okay, now I'll show you that document type, PR document type, RFQ document types, and PO document types. I just shown last time. If you remember that we have created PO document type, right? So the same way here also you can create your own purchase requisition document types. Okay, the document types you can select and you can copy. And suppose I'm just creating my own document type NP, which I'm just planning to create my own document type. I'm just selecting this one, copy this one, and put that something which is like what maybe you are planning to TAT or something which you are planning, and you can say this is like Tata
EATC vehicle.
purchase requisition standard. I can put like standard. Okay, I'll just put like this one. I can create my own style of document type. So it will be we are using this document type for my this document type for my own company purpose. They are using for the standard purchase requisition which is starter. Okay, so here also you can see that this when you creating the document type, the controls, the PR, even external documents, all it is like PR or PO or it may be contract anything. The document type will be controlling that. Okay, one is number ranges again. Okay, this is common for everyone. And next the next one is you can define your own style of external number range. Okay, and you can define your internal number range. Okay, but one thing you need to understand that external number range they will use when only when it is initial stage. Okay, initial stage it means that initial stage means if you are doing that non-SAP system to SAP system, you are doing maybe non-SAP system having the some requirements. Okay, so for tracking purpose, if they want to create the same PR numbers in the same here system in the system, so when you are using upload functionalities, like when you are doing the bulk upload functionalities, maybe you can use that BAPI or something. Okay, in that case you just giving that external number range what it is there in the non-SAP system, the same number you want to be create in the SAP system. In that case you can use the external number range. But other than that, in the normal process if you are creating the PR, then system automatically it will take the internal number range. Okay, the system it will itself it is defining that one number range, which is like what it is assigned here. The number range what you are assigned here, that number range it will take as an internal number. Clear? Clear? Okay, so this internal number range, okay, you can see here there is a item number which is like this is the item number interval. Like if you see that when you creating the PR, okay, if suppose there is a number like 4 or something it is there number. Now item number how you are defining item numbers 10, 20, 30, 40, like it is creating, right? Did you remember that when I'm creating that if I'm go to MA53 and okay, any after purchase requisition number. Okay, I don't have any purchase requisition number. I'll just try. I'll just try to create. I'm just creating that, okay, on material I'm just creating now, okay. So when I just created 100 F100 material, okay, now see that the item number which is coming defaultly 10, right? The item number which is coming 10, right? If I created next table, okay, suppose I'm just creating again one more item, okay, then it will come 20. So that means item 10, 20, 30, 40 it is giving. Why it is not giving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that? Why it is giving 10, 20, 30? Because it is defined in the configuration like the item intervals like 10, 20, 30, like that. Okay, clear?
So if you maintain 5, then it will go like 5, 10,
10,
15.
50 like that. Okay. Okay, then it will, if you define 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, it will go, or 10, 20, 30, 50 like that, it will go. Okay. Then here you can see that the number ranges, which is internal number range, external number range. You can define that based on your requirement to what number range you want to be planned. Okay, you can define an interval and you can assign that number range. Again, which interval it is assigned? The number range interval you can define in the top the number ranges, and you can see here the different intervals are there. You can define your own interval and with your ID number, the interval number. That interval number you are assigning in the document table. Clear?
Item interval number, why do we, I mean, how it is linkage or how it is important in PR?
It depends. See, some people see how it is like. Maybe my company, the maximum they are creating that 990 materials. That means the maximum of 99 materials. Let's say. Okay. Then what is my last number? It will come item number. If it is 99 material,
99.
no, it will come 990 because 0, right? I just given interval 10, right? 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, like that. If I just given 99 items, 99 into 10, 990 it will come. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. Now suppose my company having that very small spare parts. Okay. So they might be write that triple nine items at a time. Okay. So what will be happen? If I just create a triple nine item, what happen? What happen? In case if it is interval 10, then the number it will show you like 9990, right? 9990. Correct or wrong? If I am entering that 999 items, 999 items, if I entering in the purchase requisition, the number it will come like 9990. It's correct or wrong? Correct or wrong? So now if you see that my digits are very less, if you see that my digits are only, I can, it will be accept only till 3. That means it will be accept only 990. Let's assume that it is accepting only 990. Okay, so that means I can enter maximum 99 items only. I cannot enter 100 items, right? But my spare parts are too much. So I can raise in the one single peer lot of items like 990 items I want to write or 999 items I want to write. Then it's very difficult, right? So in that case, they can go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like that. They can go. Okay, clear? Because there is a limitation of the purchase requisition, you can create maximum of 999. Okay, clear? It won't be go for the four digits. It is just a 3 digit because you can see in the table level what is the okay. If I go to EBAN, okay, EBAN, okay. If I go to EBAN table, okay, the document type. If you see that the document type, where is the document type? Here, this is the document. So the maximum is 4, right? The maximum is 4. Now, if I'm planning to do, like 999 line, if I just planning to do like this one, it will be accepted? No, right? Because my number it will be accept only till my my PR will be accept in the table level only 4 digits. So till double nine I can create. Okay. So I cannot create 10,000 items at a time.
So basically,
Correct?
while this item interval, we are limiting the
We
inputs.
have the limited connectivity, we have limited items can be created in the single PR. Okay, clear? You can write maximum of 9,999 items you can write. Clear? Any questions here?
No.
Okay. So that is what depends on the client how they want to go ahead with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or they want to go 10, 20, 30, 20. Like they can go ahead. Okay. Some document type they will define like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 also. You can see here there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also they can define like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or maybe most why we are going other than this example. If I can give one example. Okay. If I have the set. Okay. If I have the set. Okay. So if I'm using the variant configuration, okay, or grid grid level material if I'm using, okay, what is the grid level of the material means? Okay, in the retail industry and it is AFS apparel and footwear industry, okay, it may be garments or it may be okay any IS retail related. What they will use for this shirt, okay, they will be creating that large size, medium size, and small size and XL size. Then they will be creating double XL size, triple XL size. Okay, then again each level again a large level they can create that. Okay, maybe white color. Okay, then black color. Okay, then they can create yellow color. So like they will be creating that multiple. Okay, so if they want to be connect this, suppose in the large, for this large material, if I created something like mat L is the my product name. Okay, mat L is the my product name. So this we are defining as a parent material. This is the parent material. In this parent material, again there is a child materials are there. That means uh, there is a components are there, like white color is there, black color is there, yellow color is there, blue color is there, red color is there. Then when they are creating the PO, or maybe if they are creating the PR, okay, the main item 10 is the metal, which is like large size, and under this one is the okay metal red. Okay, then item number 2 metal yellow. Okay, 3. Okay, like they can say under item number 10 there is a again subvariants are there. That means parent item is different and again subcomponents are different. So actually this is the main product, but in this product different variants are there. They are ordering this product as 10 pieces and they are ordering this product as a 20 pieces. Like that they can see under this 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again 20. Again if you are defining 20. If you are defining 20 mat excel, okay. Under this mat excel again 1, 2, 3, 4, like different colors. Okay, so that's what generally the companies will go 10, 20, 30, 40. Then the variant they can use for the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for subcomponents. Clear? Okay, if you have worked in the AFS industry, then you will be idea, you will get idea. AFS or IS retail. Okay, what is the AFS? Apparel and footwear industry. Footwear industry. Okay, and IS retail, you know, right? Retail industry. Clear? Any questions? Any questions or no? Okay, so that's
No.
what I will go with the 10, 20, that one. Yeah. So it is majorly using for the variant configuration. The best one is variant configuration. Variant configuration is like they have the different color sizes and they want to define that they can define the variant configuration. Okay, clear? Okay, that's what they are going with 10, 20, 30. Okay, then the number range you can define internal number range and external number range. When you are regular process, the internal number range will take care as a priority. For external number ranges at initial stage, if you want to create any external number range for the peers, then you can use this one. Okay. Now, other than this one, to field selection control, how it is working for the material type for field selection group and all, here also the same way. Okay, you can go in the backside and check that what field selection layouts at document type level. You can go to what it is assigned. Okay, you can go there and select this one, go to in details. Then you can get all the fields controls like required optional entry display. All these fields you'll get. Okay, all these fields you can control that. Clear? So this is what field selection control. Okay, so other than this one, okay, this is overall release. Okay, we'll discuss this in the release strategy. Okay, we have the approval strategy one, approval strategy there that we can define. So other than this one, very important thing is, okay, this this document type is allowing to the which item categories. We already discussed about this one. Okay, if you are defining one document type, in this document type, which are the item categories should be allowed. If it is a, if you are planning to do for only stock transporter, then you should be select only stock transporter here. Should not select all the things. Okay, suppose my document type, if it is document type jet, what I just created, jet or something which I created, right? So if I'm just planning to do, my allowed item categories are standard and consignment and subcontracting. Okay, I don't want to use this contracts stock transporter and services for this document type. Then I can delete this one. Okay, I can delete this one. Then we are using only for this document type is for only standard consignment, subcontracting and third party. Clear? So this is the way the document type also controlling that which item category should be allowed. Clear? Clear?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
clear
yeah,
or not? Okay, so this is what.
yeah,
The next
clear.
one is, again the next one is, when you creating the PR, when you converting to the PO, okay, if you suppose you are using you are creating PR, you have created one PR like NB document, right? Okay, so with NB document you created 4 5 something something you created. Okay, now you are planning to create a PO with reference to PR, with reference to PR. Okay, then whether this document type NBPR, okay, because the PR which is created with document type NB, okay, can we convert this into PO with the same document type?
It should be, no?
With
Because
document
we are referring
or
PR.
suppose I don't have that. If I suppose I have the PR ZTAT, I have the document type ZTAT. So the PR which is created with ZTAT. This is my own style of customization. Now you converted this PR to PO. Which document type should be allowed in the PO?
3080.
But I don't have in the PO document type because I created only PR. I didn't create a PO document type ZTAT. Have you created? No, right? You created only for PR, not created for PO.
Yeah, we have not created for PO, right?
Then is
So
that
we
the
have to,
PR? Is that
yeah.
PR will not be allowed to create a PO?
No, because document type is mandatory, or we can use standard document type.
But how we know? So I will not use document type NB. I will use the UP. The system will allow. How?
No,
Why? Where is the control? Okay, suppose I have something which is like ZNB1. I want to use this ZNB1. Can it is your system will be allow or not allow? So that control also it is there here only. If I'm created that standard item category with PR, so link to document type. There is a link document type it is there. So which document type should be allowed? While you creating the RFQ, whether it should be allowed for AN, if you created a PO, whether it should be allowed for the NB, all these controls will be there here. Okay, so that control will be here. Okay, so if you want to be use this document type NB or not and do what document type should be allowed, that controls will be here. Okay, so PR document type and item category and PO document type item category. That means if I created PRTAT with consignment with K consignment, okay, then in the PO, if I'm creating document type PO, then it should be allowed again K, right? It should be allowed a K. So that allowance again you have to be select here. If suppose I have created just now TAT, Then I have item category K. Let's see. Okay, so here there is no control here. They didn't assign here. Okay, I'll just go back. I'll go to pivot document type. I'll just show you in the pivot document. You will get idea about it. Okay, now I have the NB. Okay, let's say I have document type NB. This NB, okay, link purchase document. So what PRs can be created? Okay, now let's see here. My document type, it is there or not there? It is there. Okay, JTAT is allowing to the my document type NB. Okay, if I deleted here, if I deleted these controls, okay, then what will be happen? The system not accepting to create the PO with any document type. Okay, clear? So if you want to be create a PO, if I created document type with NB, suppose I'm just planning to create a document type NB, what kind of a PRs it will be allowed? That you are linked here the document type. Okay, I'll do one thing. I'll just delete this one first. You will get idea about this. I'll just delete this one. Okay. Now I deleted. So my POs with whatever it is there. Maybe I just recheck that there is no ZTAT connectivity. Okay. Now what I will do, I will just create the PR. Okay, I will create with PR. Okay, ZTAT is the my document type. Okay. So then I'll be using that 100 million. There is some issues coming. Okay. Let me use some other product. Okay, I'm just created that PR. Okay, now I created PR. Now I'm just planning to create a PO with this PR. Okay, let's try that. ME21N. Go to ME21N. Now I'll be go here and entering that my purchase requisition with item number. I'm just planning to create. So let's see if it is allowing or not allowing. See what you are getting problem here? What you are getting document type? It is not connected, right? So that means you are not configured properly what you created new document type that is not connected to any of the purchase order document type. Clear? So this is the way we can control that if the user is creating one document type, if he is using one document type, okay, if they want to use that document type to particularly one document type, suppose my client requirement is, okay, if I created a consummate PO, consummate PR, okay, it must be create consummate PO only with they have customized document type. Like if I have the something like ZCOP, there is one document type which they have created that must be used for the ZCOP only. They should not use for any other document type NB and all. In that case, what you can do, you can delete the remaining configuration. You can delete the remaining configuration. Then you should allow only for the ZCOP PO document. Clear? Okay. If they are trying to create that with ZNB, NB document type, they should not allow because that is my client requirement. So they don't want to be allow any other document types with this document. So the PR document, if it is created with ZCO document type, that should be allowed only ZCOP PO document type. What are the yeah, yeah.
Here, what we are doing while creating the document type in PR, we are giving, we are allowing it to PO as well, right?
PO as well. Yeah,
Creating,
even PO, RFQ and everything. Yeah.
if we forget some, if forget in this, can we create same document type in PO and then can we
You
use?
can create it. You can use. No problem. Pure document type is different, PR document type is different. That's what you have the NB document type in the PR and the NB document type in the PO. So you can use the same document number type. There is no issue. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Any questions? Any questions? Okay, so that is one control it is like. Okay, document type, in case interview point of view, if they are asking about that, what document type is controlling that, you can tell that one is internal number range, one is external number range. Then other than that, you can define your own interval 1, 10, 20, 30, 40 like that, and field selection control. Then okay, item categories allow, which item category should be allowed, which item should not be allowed. Okay, and overall PR, overall release PR. Okay, and this is for consumption. Again, it is controlled with accounting determination. Allows difference between the various kind of purchasing documentation. Okay, so this is the stock transporter related. Okay, so here if you can see F4, okay, this document type should be used for the transport, or this should be for outline agreements like that. Okay, so if suppose document type UB is there, okay, so document type UB, where is the UB? Why it's not there? There must be UB document type, right? Somebody deleted. Okay, somebody did delete that. I'll go to PO. I will go to PO. If I go to UB document type, this is a document type UB. Then you can see that this is a transport. The control is transport. So interview point of view, if they are asking about that, how the system knows about that, this document type should be used for the stock transporter. Okay, why should not using NB for the stock transporter, interest, and normal MM route? How system knows that only you should be get a supplying plan. If you see the, if I go to ME21N, if I go to ME21N, okay, if I selected UB document type, why it is moving as a supply plan? Instead of it is asking vendor number, it is asking supply plan. So that control it is there here. Clear? Clear? One minute. Okay. So any questions here?
No.
Okay. So this is the what there is controls. Okay. You can also tell that which control it is like that. Okay. So this is the what document type controls. In interview point of view, if they are asking about the document type controls, you can say that what it is controlling that. Okay. Can you repeat document type controls? Can you? One is number range. You can define number range, then external number range interval. But this external number range we are using only at the time of initial case when you creating a non-SAP system to SAP system. If you want to be create, in that case we are using this external number range. Other than that, we are always using internal number range only. Okay, then other than this one, okay, field selection control. So there is a field selection key is there, control key is there. That key will be using to control the field selection. Then other than that, allowed item categories. Which item categories should be allowed? That we are entering. Then other than that, allowed document types. Reference document type. PR document type or PO document type, whatever it is there. That allowed PR document types or PO document type. And other than that, control. Control is nothing but like whether we are using this, whether this document type using for transport, like a stock transporter like that. Okay, clear? So these are the major controls. Any questions?
In RFQ, we have not done these things, no? Document.
All it is same. RFQ also it is the same. Okay, because RFQ we have very less document type because we don't need to be create multiple. Okay, we can use only two types of documents. Standard document types you can use already. Okay, A, B, A, and B, grid. So you can create your own style of document type also. No issue. Okay. Again, it is the same. The functionality is the same. External document. So there is a two types of the document types. Okay, one is internal document type, internal purchasing document type. That means internal purchasing and external purchasing. What are the? It will come external purchasing. What are? It will come under the internal purchasing. Okay, whatever we are using internally, the we are saying that internal purchasing document, that is like PR, that is we are creating for our internal purpose to verifying that. Other than this one, we are all creating that extra purchasing documents only, like RFQ, quotations, okay, then PO, outline agreements, okay, all these things we are creating extra purchasing documents only. Okay, so the document type creation, all it is the same. The to process everything, it is same. There is no change. Okay, clear? Here also you have the number range. Here also you have the screen controls. You have the field selection control. Everything it is there. Clear? Is that clear? Any questions?
No.
Okay. So that is what we can create. So when you are doing implementation process, you will get this type of the requirements, like they want to be new document types. They want to be, because all it is standard. They don't have any customized document type because it is a new system for them. So then you can create your own style of the document type. Okay. And you can see here digital layout, okay, screen layout. Okay, so if you remember that, if you see that when I'm just creating the framework order, you got that validity from and validity to. But if you create a normal POs document type, POs and all, you didn't get that option, start from validity, start from validity. So that again it is controlling based on the screen layout. Okay, so that screen layout you can define here. Okay, this fields are clear.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what we can do. The screen layouts and all, they are defined in the, this is all standard. We don't need to be change anything. It is all standard. The layouts and all, it will be configured at technical level. Okay, that is what this text do.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you should not change anything in the standard. That's what we are requesting. We don't should not change anything. Okay, clear? Any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Then that's all. It is how the document type suite is controlling. All it is is these are the what we can define like that. One style of that. Okay. Okay. Then I'll stop class today. Okay. If tomorrow if I'm out, then I will inform to you. Okay. Then or else will continue same.
Yeah.